First of all, I would like to express all my deep concern about the situation that we faced in all Europe and in the Mediterranean region. And Turkey is, I would say, an island of stability with a very serious situation in Ukraine, in Iraq, Libya, Syria, or the neighboring country of Turkey, where we see, I would say, the positive and the negative sides of the global world. On one side, through internet, we get access to information for everybody. At the same time, we see the use of propaganda. Propaganda, including violence. You see, recently the terrorists use internet, Twitter, and Facebook to present even execution of persons. I think we can see in this sad example what is the potential and the risk of internet. And I would like really to express the support of information. That's to say internet and all the new media are an excellent tool for information. But we have to support, I think, the persons of goodwill from the civil society to support what we do in European Economic and Social Committee, all those who want an objective information and not to have an abuse of internet and social network for propaganda. This was my first point. My second point is that it's another, I would say, particular aspect of the Mediterranean region, that we live in a world where we have more and more differences, a gap between the people who have access to information, people who have higher revenue, and the people who are excluded. And I always think that internet should be a way to include more and more people, to include the women, to include the women, to include the less, I would say, educated persons. It means that there should be more action for education, social media, including education against propaganda. And I would say access to internet, maybe as a public service in the less developed areas, rural areas, such as in a big part of Turkey, such in my homeland in Corsica, in the mountains in Greece or other countries where people are a little left out. Terrorism, who use the social media to try to recruit people. So you see, this is an example how dangerous it can be, but despite that, there is a huge potential. And I see that more and more young people are trying to develop website, a new service on the internet. This is very good for startup, for creativity. So this is the challenge of your conference. Use the huge potential of internet specifically for all kinds of people, but in the same time to inform them, to alert them about the risk. So I wish to you an excellent conference. Thank you very much.